What happened in Parliament last week? Let me walk you through what happened. One, the Honorable Norbert Mao, the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, laid on the table and effectively discussed the statement on the update on the voters register. So the idea is that there are some issues that had been raised about what is happening in voter registration, and it came to Parliament. So he raises four fundamental issues in that very regard. The first is to say that the issue of Muslim women being discriminated and them being told to put off their veil while they are trying to ensure they verify themselves has to stop, and the Electoral Commission is looking into that. Two, he speaks of the issue that concerns the Electoral Commission having less kits and ensuring that the allocation from Minister of Finance need to be fast put to the Electoral Commission to ensure they can buy enough kits, because everyone is complaining that they don't have the kits that they need. Three, he responds to a number of issues, and one, the issues that come in are one, that the verification of citizenship is not the party of the Electoral Commission. So he says that the Electoral Commission officials on the grassroots should not reject anyone who has a national ID and either saying that you obtained the national ID illegally or not. They say that it is not their purview. Two, on citizens in the diaspora, he says that it is the policy of the government to ensure that they, as a government, allow diaspora people to vote. However, they say that they have not yet created law that enables that to happen, that it is the policy, but not yet a practice in that regard. Two, what then, apart from the voters register update from Honorable Mao, what else happens in Parliament? As you can see on the screen, the Honorable Chiriowa Chiwanuka, who is the Attorney General of the Republic of Uganda, had a statement on the prolonged detention of civilians and the trying of citizens in the court martial. As you could be well aware, the Supreme Court declared that it is not proper for citizens to be tried in the court martial, and he had a number of ideas to share on the next steps that were to be done in that regard. Three, as you could be well aware, there was the rationalization of government expenditure, but that was not just enough. For example, the money which was in Uganda Coffee Development Authority could not be spent if it has not been reappropriated by Parliament back to the ministry. So what has Parliament been doing over the last few weeks, and also in this week, they have been reappropriating money which was in agencies in the previous budget, the 23-24 financial year, to ensure that money can be appropriated again to the ministry such that projects can continue to proceed. Four, and you will note that the term for LC1 and LC2s have been extended. Government has no money, so there was a statement saying they have extended their terms. Lastly but not least, there are so many issues. There was a legal notice from the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development on Tier 4 financial institutions and money lending. So in case you have those institutions, those money lending businesses, you really need to look at that. See you. We'll be back to show you what happened still in Parliament in the other week.